J-Man here for a Spawn review. Spawn number 343. Everyone knows I love Spawn, love all four titles. It's the best value you can get for your $2.99. It's still $2.99, which is crazy compared to like all the Marvel and DC books. It's cardstock cover. The pages are always nice. The art is always good. It's always a good value. Really, DC and Marvel should be a bit ashamed of themselves, especially Marvel. DC still got some good quality books. There's still a few books that are not too bad. Marvel's like brutal. Okay, Joe Fixit was great. That's it. All right, I'm gonna review this using my SPACE system: story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. For the storyline, I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 2. Man, this was great. So the dead zones are open. Heaven and hell are at war. Some people are seeping into Earth and just hiding out or doing weird things. Spawn doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's lost control of everything. He's trying to figure it out. In the meantime, Sin is gathering an army, and he's awesome. And he's fighting, I think Cataclysm is the guy's name. And wow, it is just epic. This actually feels like there's an epic battle going on. So yeah, hell yeah, man, this was awesome. And they talked about the throne as well. The throne of hell actually has grants the sitter, I guess, power, but Cataclysm can't use the power. So there's a thing with that where his maker used a different, it's not necroplasm, it's like they use a different kind of thing, so he can't use the power. So Sin knows that, so it's good. It's looking really good. Great stuff here in the beginning with Spawn and Nyx. They're just trying to figure out, like, should we team up? Clown comes in. Okay, so we'll get to that in a second. For pacing, I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 2. I was not bored. I was gonna give it 1.5, but there is some action and there's some battling, like Spawn and Clown. It's always great to see Spawn and Clown fight each other. So there was a good mix of story and action, where I wasn't bored. Like, got like a big page like this where like there's massive battles going on. So I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 2. I really enjoyed it. Art, I'm giving it a 2 out of 2. I really like the art here. I don't know, the art's always been good in Spawn. The colors are nice. Just like, look at that, like, great cover. You're always gonna get a great cover, you know. I mean, it's just reliable, good stuff, and you don't really have that, you know. So I think we should honor these comics, you know, that are actually trying to deliver excitement. I feel that a lot of comic books just aren't. They're just going through the motions of putting out a book and saying, oh look, I put out a comic and there you go. Characters 2 out of 2, enjoyment 2 out of 2. I'm giving this a perfect 10 out of 10. I love this issue. For the characters, I'm getting into, like, seeing Spawn is always awesome. Clown is always awesome, but Sin is just like skyrocketing to awesomeness for me. There's going to be a figure, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get that figure. This Cataclysm guy actually became a lot more interesting now that I know that he can't use the power. That actually makes it more interesting for me rather than less interesting. The enjoyment factor, 2 out of 2. It's great. Another great Spawn comic. I mean, Spawn is the title to be getting, right? I love Gunslinger personally, just because it really takes me back to the 90s. This one is pretty close. They're both great series. This is a 10 out of 10 issue for me. I love the cover. I love this particular cover. I chose this one. When I went to the shop, I selected the cover I want. I don't know if this is the A or B or what it is, but it's bloody awesome. So I love the colors, green with the red and everything. Yeah, it's an awesome issue. So guys, make sure that that you're checking this out. Just to let you know, I am on Patreon, so if you are a Patreon subscriber, then you've got this video early, at least a month early. But if you're not, if you're coming to this later on in the game, if you want early access, plus there's going to be, I will add some tiers and probably some exclusive content, but for now you get early access to all of the videos, and a lot earlier. Like, it'll be at least a month before you know, the regular YouTube audience sees this video. But so if you want the early access, go to patreon.com/jman77, same as my YouTube link, and it's real cheap. Sign up if you want. If not, that's cool. We're still continuing our live streams, so live streams should still be going on by the time you see this video. But that is it, guys. Okay, thank you so much. Until next time.